Breaking news. Elders lament as Buhari releases bandits. He asked the security agencies to release the bandits in Zamfara, people who have committed all forms of crimes and atrocities and have made life unbearable for the people. The elders in the place are complaining and are asking, do you have to do this? Yeah, you can't something else be done? Now that you have released them, the whole deceit, okay, of these are bandits, these are terrible people who have killed, kidnapped, and committed all forms of crime. Now he has released them, the whole repentant bandit program. I don't know if they've scrapped it, because they've been designated and they've been called now terrorists. So we don't know if they've scrapped it, okay? But should I tell you that there are sons of southeast of the country in underground cells that have been there some more than a year, some 8 months, some 9 months, quite a good number of time they've been there. And the whole reason being that because they are not happy with the marginalization of the southeast in the country. And because Buhari's government particularly hates the southeastern. And for what reason, I cannot tell you. I can't really tell you. One of the strong betrayers that we have in our time, Femi Fani-Kayode, jumping from pillar to post seeking identity, told us some time ago that confidently that Buhari, it was a video, Apple Line Media will produce to you, Buhari ate the Southeast because of the Nigerian civil war that occurred the other time. Let's get all the details. A group of elders statement in Zamfara State has raised alarm over the indiscriminate release of arrested bandits and their collaborators by the authorities in the state. We learned that the president gave the order for their release. The group urged the law enforcement agencies to stop the act, citing it was one of the factors responsible for the escalation of security in the insecurity in the state. It stated this during its meeting in Gasha, the state capital, where it also raised alarm over the poor plight of orphan children who are victims now of banditry. The government doing nothing for them but concentrating on these men who have destroyed their life. The former senator, Sadiu Dansada, briefed reporters after the meeting. The committee expresses dismay and disappointment for the indiscriminate release of criminals by the authorities who either arrest them or whom the criminals are when the criminals are handed over to them. When handed over by the military, vigilante group, or other security agencies, the order from above come for their release. We appeal to the law enforcement agencies in the state for the sake of God not to continue to paradise this whole situation and releasing these people from indiscriminate release of the criminals, which result in the arrest of release from the court law, because the meeting identified this discrimination and instant release of criminals as one of the immediate cause of the escalating criminality. As soon as they are released, they go for the vigilantes and the people who handed them over to the authorities in the first place. It said the group also recommended that the community-based association to regenerate funds for the establishment of primary and secondary schools to offer free education to children who have lost their parents as a result of this banditry, to prevent the reoccurrence of insecurity in the future, so that these children can be adequately informed. What is going on in Zamfara State is not acceptable. Members of the group consist of religious leaders, senior citizens, and political stakeholders who came together to mobilize Muslim Christians to pray for the return of peace in the state. So how can what the government is doing now return peace to Zamfara State? In case you are not aware, in Zamfara State today, the government is releasing the very people who is making life unbearable for them. The government is releasing them. So if you continue to release these people, what do you want? How do you intend things to go? You continue to release them, yes? So what do you want the people to do? You are releasing them. So don't you know that they will come back for the people? The vigilantes that, that expose them, don't you know they will come back for the people? Don't you have a clue? They will definitely come back for the people. So what is the plan? What is the game plan at the bottom end of all this? What is the game plan? What is the game plan? Because you see this very government, some of them are interested in what is going on. They are assisting, they are mobilizing, and they are doing all they possibly can. To a large extent, there are people in authority today who are part and parcel of all these things going on. They are releasing the people, okay? They are releasing them, and just talking about their freedom and allowing them to go, okay? Releasing them. Now the elders are crying out, order from above, then they will release them. But in the East, I was earlier telling you that in the East, we see a lot, okay? A lot of sons and daughters who you thought were missing. Some of them are in underground cells, or they are not dead. Continue to pray. God will release them. It's because it's not man. I know what I'm saying. This matter has gone beyond man. If God does not help, okay, the our security architecture as it is has collapsed. As it is has collapsed. Something just have to happen that have to just turn things, because where we are at the moment, if we do not get an immediate help, I don't know I don't know what's going to happen next. I can't tell you that this is the next thing that will happen. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. But we need help like yesterday, not today. We need help like 10 years ago. Okay? Because if you see Buhari and his cohort, they are all playing the blame game, pushing the fingers and saying, oh, Obasanjo caused it. No, it was a Goodluck Jonathan. No, it was a Maru Musa Yar'Adua, the late one. No, it was this, it was that. What is you've been there now 6.5 years. You told the people that you are from the north. You speak the same language, you understand them. When you come in, you see, guys, this era of deceit should have taught us a lesson. But the sad thing, 2016 will come out. Should that interest you? Some people will still go on, queue up right behind these criminals who call themselves politicians. It's sad, but it's the truth. They will come again, they will deceive a lot of people, and some people, sadly, will still go and queue up around them and be shouting, "Ba, ba, ba, ba." And the roads are a death trap. The hospitals, there is no equipment. See, the schools, don't even go to the north. Children have not gone to school for how long, God knows. Are these not security threats already? Then they begin to hear only one side, only religious aspects. And this, and there is no balance. So they are living in 1422 when they should be living in 2021. So their mind is porous. They don't even understand the dealings of today, how life works. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.